Hi everyone, this is the National Master Alessandro Santagati. In this video we'll see the game that sent me Logozar. He played with white against German Magnus Carlsen, the nickname. And so I said, okay, Logozar played with white and he played e4. And now e6, d4, so a French defense. e5 advanced variation, c5, c3. Now c6, we know in the advanced variation the idea is make pressure against d4 to make pressure the white pawn chain, and now white played f4. I don't like this move, so I think f4 is a mistake because after f4 the black can have a easy development with knight h6, then knight f5, and can make a very good pressure against d4. So for the next time, don't play it. It's much better playing knight f3 here. So you must play knight f3, and after knight f3, probably the black can play queen b6, and then the main variation in this kind of position is a3 and then b4, and in this way you can complete your development with your bishop on e2, and you can castle. So this can be an idea for the future. But f4 is a mistake because okay, now the black played queen b6, but knight h6 now is much better with the idea that I said before. Okay, so queen b6 black, and now knight f3, c takes. Okay, another mistake for black because for the black is not a good idea remove the pressure. For white, for black is good maintain the pressure, because when the black trade on c5, now the score c3 is free for the white knight, and it's not good for black. So in this case, again, knight h6 is good. Okay, so black made a mistake with this trade. Bishop b4, knight c3, queen c7, and now bishop d3. Okay, perfect. Your development is correct. Bishop takes c3. Another mistake. No reason to trade the bishop for the knight, and now big takes c3. a6, and now a4. I don't like a4, no reason to avoid b5. Now your idea must be make pressure on the king side. So the main idea here must be attack on the king side, so it's much better play castle, for example, and then have the idea to play for knight g5, f5, queen h5, so make a very important attack on the king side. So a4, I think you don't need it. a6 is a mistake because the black need to develop the pieces, so again I think the black can try to do knight e7 or knight h6. Okay, so a6, a4, and now knight g7 and castle. It's okay, bishop d7, and now g4. Okay, the idea must be make pressure on the king side, but maybe g4 is not the best move because you weaken a lot your castle. Here it's much better attack with the knight g5. So you can attack f7, h7. You can try to go with the queen after that on h5. I think it's interesting. Okay, so you played g4, and now rook c8. No, bishop a3. It's okay. This diagonal is a good diagonal for your bishop, and now bishop c5, h5, and now knight g5. Queen can take on g4, knight f5, and rook a2. Probably is not a good move. This probably, maybe I'm sure, yeah, because you have to avoid this move. Knight b3. It's dangerous because you can remove your important bishop on c5. So now it was important to play this move rook b1 to avoid knight b3, and it's good for you because at the same time you can threaten something like bishop b6 in the future, so it can be a problem. Yeah, rook a2 probably is a mistake because after that it's possible knight on b3, and it was the main problem. But okay, black didn't see it, so black played knight e3, and now you play simply queen g3. It's okay because you can also sacrifice the exchange, and after that, after knight takes, king takes, you're very good because yes, you lost the exchange, but now it seems very hard for black to defend the king. He played b6, now knight takes f7, very nice move for you. This very nice sacrifice. King takes, rook queen check, and now king g8, rook g2, and forced bishop e8 to defend the mate. Queen takes, bishop f7. Okay, maybe was possible queen f7, but there is rook takes g7, and after king takes, queen g4, I think the white can win the game, because for example, if king h6, there is queen g5 checkmate, and if queen g6, the black lose the queen and then can lose the rook on c8, so white is much better. Okay, so black played bishop f7, and now this sacrifice very nice. So queen g4, and now black has to resign because the only square is h6, so king h6, and there is checkmate on g5. The game was very nice, maybe something to improve about the opening, but at the end this sacrifice was very nice and you played well. Thank you for the attention, see you for the next. Remember to follow me on social networks and share the video with your friends. Thanks!